They stole my life, but I waited. And tonight, everyone will see the truth. Before we dive in, please help me reach 1,000 subscribers and tap the bell so you don't miss these real-life stories. Here's a clean, powerful rewrite of your script with tighter pacing, clearer emotion, and a strong viral flow, perfect for YouTube narration. I kept your story intact but sharpened the language, drama, and ending impact. I didn't flinch when my mother lifted her glass and toasted the child who actually made something of themselves. Her eyes never met mine, but her words did. They burned, seared their way around the table. Laughter followed. My brother's fiancée clinked her glass against his. My mother's smile stayed frozen tight, pleased, rehearsed. I sat still. No reaction. No defense. Just the faintest smile. The kind that knows a storm is coming. Then his fiancée turned toward me. She tilted her head, confused, studying my face. "Wait, you're her." Her voice sliced clean through the room. Silence. Forks froze midair. Even my mother stopped breathing. I leaned forward slowly. "Yes," I said. "I am. I used to believe love could change people. That it could soften a woman like my mother into something warmer. Kinder. I was wrong. She loved me only when I was useful. When I was the brilliant daughter, winning scholarships, working 3 jobs, tutoring her golden boy through university. Daniel. My younger brother. My shadow. My project. I gave him everything. Notes. Answers. Second chances. He gave me silence when my mother turned the screws. "Why can't you smile like your brother's girlfriend? You look cold. Ungrateful." I thought loyalty would matter eventually. But loyalty is invisible when you're the scapegoat in someone else's success story. The betrayal came in pieces like broken glass. A voicemail. Daniel laughing. "She really thinks the grades are doing." Then an email. My research paper. My work. Stripped of my name. Submitted under his. And finally, a text from my mother. "Daniel deserves it more. You've had your turn." That was the click. Not anger. Not heartbreak. Calculation. First, I vanished. No family dinners. No updates. No explanations. I transferred my grant to a private account. Reported the academic fraud anonymously. Daniel was quietly blacklisted. Then I waited. Months passed. He stopped bragging about his research position. My mother called once. "Why are you doing this to him?" I never replied. I watched Daniel's fiancée from a distance. Elise. Smart. Too smart for him. She worked for a law firm that didn't tolerate liabilities. So I made sure she found me. I began publishing again, under a pseudonym, built from the initials of the sister they erased. She quoted one of my articles in a presentation. My photo was buried deep in the journal. But she found it. She always did. Tonight she connected the dots. Recognition. Confusion. Admiration. "You're the one," she said slowly. "The one my fiancé stole from." Daniel laughed, nervous. "What's going on?" Elise turned to him. Her voice steady. "You told me your sister dropped out. That she was fired for plagiarism." My mother's eyes snapped to me. "She did," she said quickly. She broke down. It was embarrassing. I looked at Elise. "I have the original files. The timestamps. The emails. Your firm would love them." Daniel stood up. "She's lying." I reached into my purse and placed a flash drive on the table. "No," Elise said coldly. "She isn't." Everything unraveled in 10 minutes. Elise left with the evidence. Daniel shouted, then begged. His voice cracked halfway through. My mother said nothing. No smirk. No defense. Just silence. The kind you wait your whole life to hear. I stood, adjusted my coat, leaned close to my mother. "You should have taught him how to build," I whispered. "Not steal." She flinched. I walked out as my brother's world collapsed behind me. 2 weeks later, Elise called. She'd ended the engagement. Sent the evidence to Daniel's former university. He's under investigation for academic fraud. And my mother? She's alone. Her golden child turned to rust. People think revenge is loud, explosive. But real revenge is quiet. It wears a smile, walks into a dinner party, and waits. I didn't destroy them. I let the truth speak. And truth, when finally given a voice, is merciless. I live quietly now. No applause. No validation. Just peace. Because justice isn't about who claps for you. It's about knowing you never had to become like them to win.